Hi everybody who is watching this documentary. You're only in my class, but this is going to be an unlisted video. Um, well, I have something to say about all this. I only know a limited amount of information, so if I get anything wrong, please do not mark any points off. I know a lot about Black Ops 1, 2, some about 3, and a lot about Black Ops 4 Zombies, so I'll be talking about everything now. Okay, let's start all the way back from where these zombies came from. They came from aliens that decided to yeet meteors at us, and one of them, well, they didn't yeet them at us, they yeet them directly into space, and somehow they end up here. The meteor hits Earth, splits into 3 different pieces. One of the rocks lands in Germany, the other one lands in Japan, the other one lands in America. Well, the one that lands in Germany, of course it gets tested on during World War II, because why not? They were basically seeing how they could make it where dead soldiers could become, well, alive again. And this is where element 115 comes into play. That is what crashed into Earth. Boom. Just hits it. Alright, element 115 had the ability to make it where basically the undead could be a thing. Well, the tests, they went how they went. Basically, it worked, not in the way they wanted it to. They did not want it to turn against them. Basically, the zombies turned against them and everything, and now, well, luckily they had a plasma gun from, of course, element 115 that was able to disintegrate them immediately. I wonder where that thing went whenever the whole thing happened. Well, now, all I'm gonna say is how. I am just like, okay, something else. One thing about all this. And it's how we don't think that randomly these meteors could have any harm to us. Of course, the one that lands in Japan is also tested on. And miraculously, they're all the exact same thing. They're all named the exact same thing. Element 115, or what is 115? Well, surprisingly, whenever we start doing tests on them, we figure out that these zombies were from aliens, and that they cannot be trusted, and that whenever we decided to start doing tests on them, we did a big oopsie, because that started out the whole zombie apocalypse. Oh, did I mention that they also yeeted another meteor directly towards our moon? And those zombies that came out of that one built a full-fledged moon pyramid.
You've got mail.
And that moon pyramid basically is one of the key features about the whole thing. And that's not even really counting how there were ancient people that were originally there that made it where, well, they knew where to yeet the meteors towards. Their names was Dr. Monty and the Shadow Man. Them two people are very important. Okay, let's just skip all the way towards Black Ops 2, where the whole zombie apocalypse has really outbursted. So now, there's only a small group of survivors. We have a few main groups. One of the groups was, well, contained. I forgot their names. Crap, I forgot their names. Well, the people's names who I forgot, that group legit dies in that same exact game. Well, they don't die, they just... I really don't know what happens. They get captured, I guess, because of Black Ops 4. But yeah. Okay. The other group consists of Dr. Richthofen, Nikolai, Dempsey, and I think
You've got mail.
I forgot the other dude's name. Okay. But yeah. After that happened, oh, this is amazing, right? This was totally expected, right, guys? Right? Oh yeah. Those members were the only ones that actually survived, because apparently in Germany there was also a device that would let you teleport into other dimensions. That's just great. Where was that at for the other crew? I don't know, maybe it was sitting right there the whole time. It's someone else, and one of the members in the group, this might, yes, one of the members in the group used it and lost it. You can guess the character traits of that one right there that lost it. Anyways, Black Ops 3. This is our next one of the whole Black Ops series of zombies. Right now, we really get to learn about where these zombies came from, what these aliens are, where the aliens came from, and everything. Okay. They came from the Dark Aether, which is a alternate realm to ours. Anything that's the same here is different there, but it's only slightly. Oh wait, and did I mention that whenever you go there, in the most recent Black Ops game, Black Ops Cold War, the zombies are like 10 times more stronger. Okay, Black Ops 3, we get another crew. We don't know where they went. They legit are gone. They were only in one map, and then they just were gone. Oh, and did I mention that during all this, Richthofen shows up in this one, taking the teleportation device, which was called the summoning key. Alright. Now it's one of the origins of people. The origins of them was that they all met in the exact same place. Legit. I'm guessing there was a US Army and Russian Army and Japanese Army mission to go there and help. But after that happened, then, well, we don't know anything else about their origins, except for that they all were together for like a lot of the games. Alright, let's go to the next one. Oh wait, and did I also mention that in this one we get to see our ultimate characters. Alright. Next in Black Ops 3, you get to learn that actually the other cast, consisting of Richtofen, I don't know the one Japanese dude's name, Nikolai and Dempsey, all that. They were actually, that's the second version of them. There's two versions of them. One of them consisted of an evil Richtofen that really hated existence. The other one consisted of one that, well, wasn't too fond of his experiments going wrong, but, you know. When they both met in Black Ops 3, it basically gave us a cliffhanger because that was a cutscene at the end of their last game of Black Ops 3 Zombies. And the last one was one where we go to a castle. That is one of the parts that I don't understand yet. So yeah. Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4. Let's just talk about Black Ops 4 Zombies. Black Ops 4 Zombies is probably one of the most main parts about Black Ops Zombies. This is when the main cast just ends. Okay. Now, whenever we, we find out what happened to the one cast of people. They were actually being captured in, well, I forgot the name of the place. In an underground basement to, here, just take a quick guess. I'll give it 10 seconds. 10, 9. Okay, I'm not gonna do any more seconds. Just right underneath of Alcatraz. And at that point, Alcatraz is really is not the kind of Alcatraz that you would think. There's lava basically everywhere. It's all destroyed, and there's zombies. Of course there's zombies, because it's called Black Ops Zombies. Alright. Next time. Oh, and also, at the end of that one, there's actually multiple versions of Richtofen because of the other dimensions and realms that they can travel to. The one that was in that one wasn't the right one. It was the evil one that just decided all of a sudden to go like, I'm gonna trick everybody else. Make them all think I'm a nice person, but no. He even tricked us. The thing is, that was the original one. The one that we get at the end was the one from the castle. Whatever the place was called. Okay, now. Alright. The castle, Richtofen came there, basically, giving them, well, they're just give the blood vials or whatever. And at the end of that, we just see Richtofen getting blood drawn from him. And then he dies from blood loss. It's a sad ending to that game. A lot of YouTubers cried. Alright, next one. Let's just see where we can go with this. Alright, next game. Next map. It was one that actually consisted of all three groups. The original group, the group that I forgot their names about, and, well, the second group, which there's two groups of Richtofen, Takio, that was the Japanese name, Dempsey, and they were all there in the exact same map. Not really, but you can just switch their characters. Okay. Next game, let's just go through next one. Black Ops Cold War. The aftermath and not really the end of the Zombies franchise, but it was a good old, like, part 2 to it. We learned that the Dark Ether, which created zombies, we thought it went away, but no. Our heroes at the end of the game, they all, well, died to save the universe, to ensure that the kids, yes, it was, they were Dr. Monty's kids. They wanted them to have a good life, so they sent them off to a different universe or realm or whatever. Well, apparently that universe slash realm slash dimension also had Element 115 in it, which made zombies still happen. And that one, basically, we just go through a research center. It's the exact same mission as the first one that you unlock in Black Ops 1 Zombies. So, yeah. And the whole game is just you legit researching and seeing what this whole thing is. Yes, you still do kill zombies though. Alright. I did that in a matter of like a good 25 minutes, I'm guessing. But, that was my documentary. I know a lot about COD Zombies. That was all I really fully know about COD Zombies. I don't know everything, but I know a good chunk of it all. That's the simplified version. If you want me to make another one with a more complex version, I will. So, yeah, I'm gonna end it off. Bye.